From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Mike Clevenger.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready to go. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 1-10.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bounce back to the mound. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Digging in, Joseph Ortiz went deep in the ball game last night. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And it's even up. That one ripped left field. Benintendi going back on it. And forget it. So he blasts one out the other way. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
One down. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Got him. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Adley Rutschman. First offering misses the mark. Ground ball to the right side. In time to Vaughn. That ends the frame. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And starting this one, Dean Kremer.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. There's a strike. Ball one there. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
Batting second.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. In the air, out towards left center. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And it second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Taron Vavra. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting seventh. The designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one's in there, 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run. His second of the year. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Jorge Mateo now. Dribbled up the third baseline. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom of the inning, and now it's Luis Robert. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayes pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Gavin Sheets stands in now and watches strike one. And that's through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and it's gone. Gavin Sheets goes deep. Third home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is popped up. Favre makes the grab, and that's the third out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. He's safe.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Mullins, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2 count.
And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. A 2-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
High in the air, out to right. Squeezes it, and there's one down. All right, who was the first White Sox player to hit for the cycle here at Guaranteed Rate Field?
Jose Valentin.
No.
Okay.
You want to try again?
0-1.
Tim Anderson.
Chris, it was you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I knew that.
I know you did.
So what do I remember about that day? I remember being in the zone. We were playing the Kansas City Royals and just felt like everyone was moving in slow motion and I was moving in real time. And it was very euphoric type of feeling and a night that I'll never forget.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-1. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a float the other way.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's going to be Terrin Vavra. And first offering is fouled off. Vavra goes 6'1", batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a third-round pick back in 2018. That's inside. Ball 1. That one out to right. That is the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Jake Berger. And that's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Going 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here is Moncada. Popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Tim Anderson. Swing and a tapper. Slings to first. Out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Robert moves under it. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Austin Hayes. The solo homer his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Robert makes the play, and there are 2 down. So digging in, Jorge Mateo. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they lead it 4-1. And welcome back. Andrew Benintendi steps up. And first offering is fouled off. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Out towards left center. Mullins makes the grab on the run. Eloy Jimenez now. That's in for a strike. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Robert off of first with 2 away. Robert on the go. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. The White Sox lead 1, and they trail it 4-1. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And pitch in for a strike. Strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout. New arm out of the bullpen, Jose Ruiz.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
He's trying for 3rd. Pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at 3rd base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well, so you got to take that back, get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
And that one fouled off. No outs, runner over at 3rd. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Fires over to 1st. 1 away here in the 5th.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
On the ground to short. Anderson whips it to 1st on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And a base hit right there. So Adley Rutschman now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. And the first offering is not close. Hit weakly on the ground. In time to Vaughn. Rutschman retired. That's out number 3. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Andrew Vaughn.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and he breaks his back. Throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Berger in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And now it's even up.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Rutschman right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. Chi Sox held in check here. They're down here 5-1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And now here is Terrin Vavra. The pitch. Out there to center. Racing, makes the catch. 1 away. Here's a speed threat, Gunnar Henderson. In the air to left center. Benintendi is there. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's out to center field. Robert makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now, back here on the south side. Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Fastball for a strike. That's strike 1. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is in for a strike. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Tim Anderson getting ready to hit. In for a strike. And that's strike 1. In the air, out towards left center, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Hayes makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Man at first, and up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. That's in there. Strike 1. A little bit low. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one ripped just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. Anderson flying around third.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one to first. Mountcastle steps on the bag. That ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The pitcher on here, Ronaldo Lopez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And the pitch. Mateo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And it's fouled away.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Here comes the 0-1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Aaron Bummer preparing to come on if needed. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Ortiz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Robert puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. There's a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Now there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
In the air, right side. Santander drifts towards it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's now a 2-run game. Stepping in, Jake Burger. Yeah, first offering is fouled off. And misses inside.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Moncada in the box again, takes a strike. Zavala off of first with 2 away. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-3. You're watching. Aaron Bummer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Mountcastle, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Next pitch is popped up. Berger hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. Dylan Tate on the pitch here. He's been so good against lefties. And first offering is fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to first. And they take care of Anderson for the out. Benintendi to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
So now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to first, and foul ball. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And Benintendi is out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short, Mateo. Whips it across, inning over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Liam Hendricks.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Fabra, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Garrett Crochet getting loose out there. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-1. And there's the strike. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and it's caught for the out. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a strike. Hendricks, a righty that throws with power. 34-year-old vet, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. They say a win. Oh, and 2 now. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. And that is that. So no run. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Luis Robert now. Felix Bautista gets the call from the pen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Bautista, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Mountcastle makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
0-1 now. Inside, just missed.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Whips it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Is just 1 strike away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to.
Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
A 5-3 final score in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs.